Okay, let's stop for a second and pay close attention, because what we're going to talk about in the next few minutes could literally be the exact difference between your family member getting their pension on time or waiting around, stressing out, wondering what happened to their money. The Pensión Bienestar just confirmed a massive change in deposit dates. And look, if you, your parents, your grandparents, or honestly anyone you know is a beneficiary, you need this information right now. We're not talking about rumors here. This is official, confirmed information that is already affecting millions of seniors all across Mexico in 2026. So let's dive right into this and make sure those funds are secured.
To make sure you get this financial support without a hitch, we're going to hit 5 key things in this explainer. 1. The new official calendar. 2. How to check your date. 3. Collection requirements. 4. Special procedures. And 5. How to protect your family. Let's get right to it.
All right, Section 1. The new official calendar.
So here's the big news. The program officially confirmed they're bumping up the deposit calendar. The funds are literally already rolling out earlier than usual. But, and honestly, this is absolutely crucial, this is not some surprise bonus, okay? No extra deposit here, it's just your exact, regular, bi-monthly payment simply showing up early. The future payment cycles are going to stay exactly the same and won't be affected at all.
You might be wondering, well, why the sudden shift? It's basically the government being proactive. They move the dates forward so that public holidays or, vacation periods when the banks might be closed don't end up leaving our seniors completely stranded without cash. Plus, it really smooths out the crazy logistics of getting cash out to remote or rural areas. It's purely a preventative measure to make sure everyone has access to their funds when they need them.
Now pay super close attention to this detail. The money doesn't just drop for everyone all at once on the exact same day. The rollout is staggered. It might be by the first letter of your last name, your home state, or your folio number. And I really want to emphasize this isn't just some random bureaucratic red tape. Think about it. If millions of people tried to get their money on the same day, it would be absolute chaos. Endless, exhausting lines out in the hot sun. This staggering is honestly a vital, common-sense safety measure to protect the health of elderly beneficiaries.
Moving on to Section 2. How to check your date.
Knowing the money's coming early is great and all, but knowing exactly when to go is the real key. So you've got 3 official ways to verify your date. If you've got internet access, the Welfare Secretariat's digital platform is by far the fastest route. But hey, if tech isn't really your strong suit, no worries at all. Just call the Citizen Helpline. Actually, family members, you can easily step in and make that call for them. And lastly, for those who just prefer doing things face-to-face, you can always walk right into a Banco del Bienestar branch. Whatever works best for your situation.
All right, Section 3. Collection requirements.
You really want to pay attention here because showing up on the right day but with the wrong paperwork, yeah, that's the absolute fastest way to go home empty-handed and incredibly frustrated. If your family member uses their Bienestar card at the ATM, it's a total breeze. Just bring the card and the PIN and you're good. But if they're going up to the teller window without a card, things change entirely. It is strictly mandatory to present a valid official ID like the ENE, the CURB document, and a recent proof of address. Seriously, if you're missing even one of those 3, the transaction simply will not happen that day. And, okay, I want to pause for a quick second and talk directly to the family members and caregivers watching. Please heed this warning. There are literally thousands of seniors out there walking around with expired ENIDs, and they haven't even noticed. If you accompany them to the bank and that ID is expired, they will flat out deny them the money. And then you're stuck in this awful, stressful cycle of making multiple trips. It is absolutely urgent. Go today, ask for their wallet, and physically check the expiration date on that ID right now. Do not wait for payment day for sure.
Let's jump over to Section 4, Special Procedures and Care. So, what happens for folks who have a really hard time getting around? Well, the program actually offers something called a Carta Poder. This is basically a crucial legal lifeline for seniors with reduced mobility or severe health issues that keep them from going to the bank. It lets a trusted family member act as an authorized representative. But heads up, this isn't just some casual, hey, I said it's okay verbal agreement. It's a formalized legal document that you absolutely have to process in advance directly at the official Bienestar offices.
Which brings me to probably the most serious warning of this entire explainer. This process is 100% free. But you know how it goes. Whenever there's a calendar change, scammers come crawling right out of the woodwork. If anyone, and I mean anyone, on the street, on the phone, on the internet, offers to speed up the deposit or check dates for a fee or a cut of the pension, run. They are trying to rob you. Never, ever pay a single peso. The whole shebang is totally free and handled directly by the actual authorities.
Also, we've got to talk about keeping your data current. If a senior citizen moves to a new house or gets a new phone number, you've got to report it so inconsistencies don't end up delaying their payment. But there's a much more delicate issue here: notifying the authorities if a beneficiary passes away. Families have a strict legal obligation to promptly report this. Look, continuing to collect a deceased person's pension isn't just an administrative oopsie, it's a crime. You could be forced to pay the funds back and face severe legal penalties. So please, do the right thing and free up that spot for someone else who desperately needs it.
And finally, Section 5. Protect your family.
I want us to take a step back and look at the big picture for a second. Behind all these logistics, the calendars, the documents, we're talking about human lives. For millions of older adults, this pension isn't just a nice little deposit. It's literally their absolute only lifeline for food and medicine. Any delay causes them very real, very devastating anxiety. And the thing is, there are grandparents out there who aren't on social media. They're never going to see an explainer like this on their own. So I'm asking you directly, who are you going to share this vital information with today? Think about your dad, your grandma, maybe a neighbor down the street. Grab the link to this explainer and send it to them right this second. You can save them an immense headache and guarantee they get their support exactly on time. Thanks so much for learning with me today, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.